let's talk about change. Dr. Miles Monroe has talked about the 4 types of change. Change that happens around us, the change that happens to us, the change that happens in us, and the change that happens at the change that we create. Let's talk about the change that happens around us and how do we benefit from that change. So in the background, behind me, you see Mount Crested Butte. In Mount Crested Butte, this is a ski resort. And right now we're in the off season, and Mount Crested Butte is just a beautiful landscape mountain. But in about a month, it will be snow-capped, snow all the way down from the peak down to the valley. And how do we benefit from that? So this is change, right? When the snow comes, you can't control that. You have no control over what happens. You have no control, you can't stop it. But what happens when that snowfall hits that mountain? What happens is that people break out their skis and they start skiing down the mountain. And it becomes a place of recreation, a place of joy, happiness, a place where they can just have connection with friends and family and doing something that they love. So sometimes we have to look at change that way. We have to look at change, the change that happens around us that, yeah, it's unfortunate. And there's nothing that we could do about it. But then we talk about how do we benefit from it, even though it has affected us. When I was burned as a firefighter in Washington, D.C., 1999, and I was burned over 65% of my body, given 5% chance to live. And that changed, the fire that happened around me changed me forever. But what was the benefit from that? How did I benefit from that? Well, I can tell you this. Before that, I wouldn't be doing this video talking to you right now. Since that, I have met so many fantastic, marvelous people from around the world, sharing my story, hearing theirs, and understanding that life doesn't stop when change happens. The attitude that you carry into it is the thing that's going to make the difference for you. It's the thing that's going to carry you to the peak of the mountain and not leave you down in the valley. So the next time we'll get together, I'll talk about the change that happens to us. Look forward to talking to you. This is Joe. Over and out.